evening, everyone, and welcome back to the second edition of Some Good News, the Washingtonville, New York edition. My name is Rebecca, and I'll be one of your hosts this evening. Let's get to the news. As we're entering into over 40 days in quarantine, we find that many people are looking for solutions to get their hair cut. Thank goodness for Hello Hair Shop and owner Allison, who have put together a tutorial on how to cut boys' hair. Let's check it out.
Hi guys, Allison from Hello Hair Shop. I was receiving a ton of messages on how to cut boys' hair at home, so I decided to make a tutorial video. If you have clippers at home and you're willing to try, you can head on over to the Hello Hair Shop Facebook page for a step-by-step video. And don't worry how it comes out, because nobody's going to see it anyway, but do take pictures because you'll want to remember your quarantine haircuts.
Wow, Allison, what a service for the community. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with us about how to cut hair. And always, our community leader, Kevin Rade, decided to be the first up to get tested while his wife cut his hair. Let's see how that pans out.
Rade Beauty School, Facebook Live.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It had nothing to do with this. I'm helping fix it.
Oh my God.
When Maureen has the good idea to cut my hair.
Woo!
Yep.
Oh my
So
God,
when you
my
see it
friend.
tomorrow, you may not recognize me.
Oh my God.
Ooh, Kevin, maybe you should have went with the man bun over the buzz cut. Now over to Lady, who has some great news about staying fit while in quarantine. Lady?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to FGN, the Washingtonville, New York edition. I am Lady Serrano, and now let's go straight to our notes. This week's segment is about how we can take care of our mental and physical health. Here in Washingtonville, New York, we have been incredibly blessed by having not just one, but two fitness centers that have been able to remain active despite having to close their doors. We have both Santa Fitness and Forever Fit with Gammy, and they have remained active using social media forums to inspire us and motivate us to continue to be physically active. Remember that exercise not only changes your body, but it also changes your mind, your attitude, and your mood. Let's hear from Gammy herself.
Lady, my girl, thank you for having me. Hello everybody, I'm Gammy. I am instructor and owner of Forever Fit with Gammy. Forever Fit with Gammy, the studio is usually located in Washingtonville, 6 Depot Street. Got connected there with the Blooming Grove Recreation Center. So we're up there on the second floor above Hennessy Liquor Store.
Gammy, so I understand that you are doing daily workouts for your clients. Can you tell us what made you decide to continue to do these workouts despite having to close your studio?
While we are closed, I'm here working from home, teaching virtual classes 7 days a week. So yeah, we pretty much have a full schedule going on. Why do I continue to do what I do? Because I couldn't do anything different. Because my members, because my girls, because my followers are my fire, they're my energy, they're my engine. They keep me going, they keep me motivated to keep doing this. They all know the best is to keep moving, to keep a good, healthy habits, healthy eating habits, and just to keep on going. Stopping is not an option.
And what many people are wondering, how can a non-member reach out to you about taking one of your classes?
So yeah, check out foreverfitwithgammy.com for info in all the joining information, and do not hesitate to contact me directly, gammy6370@gmail.com. I am happy and honored to offer free classes for emergency responders, for emergency workers, for everybody that is busting their butt out there in this crazy times, this crazy pandemic time. So I am happy to help.
Well, thank you so much, Gami, for joining us with some good news. And there you go, folks. You heard it straight from Gami. If you're an essential worker, she has free classes for you. Let's take a look at some of these classes. Whoa, thank you, Gami, for that workout. That was intense. Now, folks, come on. Tell me that didn't want to make you get out of your pajamas and onto some workout clothes, because I sure did. Anyway, we'll be back after the short break. Back to you, Rebecca.
Lady, you're absolutely right with that shirt. The struggle is real, but just remember to do it for the carbs. Now over to our newest correspondent for some wizard news, Stephanie Secor. Stephanie?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I am Stephanie Secor, and I am here to bring you some good news. Just as a disclosure, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Now let's get to the notes. Back on March 13th, there was a huge emotional breakout when parents were told that children will not be returning to school until after spring break. The voicemail came through on March 13th at 7:12 p.m. from our excellent superintendent himself, Dr. Larry Washington. Let's have a listen.
This is Larry Washington, the superintendent of the Washingtonville Central School District. Given the current coronavirus pandemic, the Washingtonville Central School District will be closed to students from March 16th to April 13th. Students will return to school on Tuesday, April 14th, 2020, after spring break.
Emotions set in. Parents like myself even were becoming very distraught. We didn't know what we were going to do. Here are some Facebook posts that I personally posted myself. Please don't judge me, as a disclosure. We came together, though, as a community, although tensions were high. Students rose above, and teachers really went above and beyond and posted the classrooms as articulate and organized as they possibly could for us and for our children to be able to conduct schooling on their own at home. Here are some photos of my own family teaching themselves and on the computer, as well as some virtual classroom education. Now, we even took a moment to reach out to some of our favorite educators, and a couple of mine are Carolee Bourbon and Maria Rashford. We actually asked them, what was a positive outcome from this? What are some of the challenges? And share with us a success story. So as a positive outcome from Mrs. Maria Rashford herself is that in a very short period of time, we were able to implement a remote learning plan and continue education for thousands of students. It's not ideal, but it's amazing what technology can do. A challenge that Mrs. Rashford, had encountered is that she didn't have the face-to-face contact with students. The connections that she was making with her students were through the internet itself. She misses the daily conversations, the jokes, and the interactive lessons. She's able to see her team in Google Meet, which is wonderful, but she'd rather be in that classroom setting and hearing and their chatter and witnessing their creativity. It's very difficult for her as well, though, as she's homeschooling her own 3 children, plus educating several others. A success story, though, is how teachers and parents and administrators came together through all of this and were working together for the greater good of the students that we care so much about. She also feels that students have more of appreciation now for school and their education after going through such an unusual experience. Mrs. Carolee Bourbon, a positive outcome, she had said, is that she's spending more time with her immediate family. She's appreciating the small things in life, and she's self-reflecting of what really matters. Challenges would be parenting and working, teaching her own child while her husband works, missing her parents and her siblings, who she likes to see regular, and staying put. She likes to be outdoor doing things. A success story would spending time with her kids, as well as being able to teach Evelyn to read and spend more time outdoors. So as you can see, as a community, we were able to put the impossible together that we thought was impossible, and we made it possible because we truly came together. The teachers, the staff, the administration, and our community here in Washingtonville. I'm Stephanie Secor. Thank you for tuning in to Some Good News.
Thank you so much, Stephanie, for that wonderful story about how our teachers and administration are coming together for our children. Now back to Lady, who's still in search of some quarantine fitness. Lady? Lady? We're still in quarantine. They're not open, silly. On to our next story is our newest correspondent, Boo Boo Kitty. Let's hear what she has to say.
Hi everyone, my name is Boo Boo Kitty, and I am here to tell you about Mia's Sock Creations. She makes clothes for dolls just like me. Let's take a look. I started making doll clothes out of socks, and I wanted to share it with you. Hi, my name is Mia, and I'm going to show you how to make doll clothes out of socks. The first outfit we're going to make is this one. So get all your supplies. You need scissors and 2 socks. Next thing we need to do is draw an outline where you need to cut. Now you have to start cutting on your lines. Now you have the pieces cut out, you're going to put them on your doll. Now that your baby is dressed, you can make accessories if you want. To make a hair tie, you want to cut off the top of the sock. Voila! Now your doll is complete. Look forward to my next video. Bye.
Thank you, Boo Boo Kitty and Mia, for that great video on how to make doll clothes. Now on to more wizard news. We have a high school senior who is putting together a hush-hush video that he wants to tell us nothing about. So here's his story, but shh, you know nothing.
Oh, hi! Hello there. You must be wondering who I am. Well, let me explain. My name's Marcello, but most of my friends call me Marshmallow. I'm a senior at the Washingtonville High School. So, you must be wondering where am I working on right now. Right now it's a bit top secret. But, I'll give you some info, alright? Alright. So, the teachers at the Washingtonville district decided to go ahead and make videos for all us students because they missed us. So, I thought it would be really nice if I were to make a video for them to show us how we miss them too. So now I am working on a video, editing the video to all the videos and appreciate how much we care about them. Hopefully by next week, the teachers and you, meaning you, yes, people watching it, will see the finished product. And I just wanted to say this by my heart, that thank you for everyone who sent in their video. And hopefully everyone stays safe and positive and healthy. And wash those hands. Seriously, you should.
Thank you so much for sharing all that you're doing to say thank you back to all of the teachers at the Washingtonville School District, Marcello. Or can I call you Marshmallow? Are we friends? That will conclude our episode today of Some Good News, the Washingtonville, New York edition. If you have some good news that you want to share with us, please feel free to drop us a line. We'd love to have you. As always, stay home, stay safe, and always look on the bright side. Take care, Washingtonville.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen, and a bird knows your tune. Then a little voice inside you whispers, sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a place of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a place of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, God is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look, give it your right out.